Hey, what's going on, everybody out there in the play to earn world? This video is going to be about Splinterlands, and we're going to talk about the new kind of pre-sale that's going to be for the general sale. And I was talking to Aggroed a lot, and we went back and forth a lot about whether or not this was going to be okay to let really big guilds get into the game. And the one thing I will say is that now that he has confirmed that it won't be private, it's something that all of us can join if you're willing to join some pools that are going to be going on. Now, this is very similar to what I've been talking about the last few days. We did a pre-sale, a group sale for the Chaos Legion, pre-sale that's going to let you get Dr. Blight, let you get into all the airdrops, at least a chance at them depending on how many packs you buy. Those are the real benefits of getting into that one. I do think the benefits of that have been reduced because of the new general pre-sale that's probably going to happen. You'll have to wait for an official announcement if this is the way it's going to work. But after all the talking back and forth in Maverick chat that was going on, a lot of different debating, a lot of us against it, a lot of us kind of for it, it finally got kind of confirmed in this way. So the general idea is going to be, if you at least are going to buy $100,000 worth of packs, which is 25,000 packs, then your pool can get a 5% discount, and you can go ahead and get into the pre-sale of the general sale. And so what that would mean would be your 100,000 packs would be somewhere in that line, or your 25,000 would be somewhere mixed in to the first couple 100,000 to the first couple million that gets sold, depending on how big the orders are out there. They have talked about a few guilds possibly doing $1 million buys. That's really good for the overall game, but it's a little bit scary because that's 100,000 packs that would just disappear from the marketplace, right? Or wait, at $4 a pack, that's not right. It's 250,000 packs that would just be gone from the marketplace. So 4 guilds do that, and 1 million packs are sold, and airdrop card number 4 is on the market, and the regular public didn't have a chance to get in. That's what some people will tell you. Other people will counter with the fact that you could be buying vouchers, getting into the pre-sale, and having access to all of them. It's your choice right now whether or not to buy vouchers or to wait for the general sale $4 packs. It'll also be your choice whether or not to join a pool to get that same chance that the big guilds are getting. Now, I don't know what order the packs will be distributed in, so if a few big guilds get to go first, then even in a pool, you might miss the next airdrop. These kind of details will be coming out. I'll cover them once we know for sure. I don't know if maybe they'll do a special thing and everybody that gets into the pre-sale there will have all of their packs counted for all of the airdrops or something. There could be some special things going on. But just so we clear and we understand what's going on right now with Chaos Legion, it's basically a pre-sale for the first 3 million packs that requires vouchers. This is giving some extra money to older players like me, people who are earning a lot of vouchers, and it's also giving us the option to buy a lot of packs, either in the pre-sale where I've already bought 1,000 packs and got 200 bonus with the group that I was with, or in the next 1 to 2 million range where I'll be getting twice as many vouchers, where I could also be buying $4 packs because I get my vouchers for free, at least if I don't buy more than what I get. And currently I get around 27 vouchers a day, so I'll get like 54 vouchers a day. But at the same time, that's a lot of money to not go sell if vouchers were still going for like $18. We do expect to see a price drop when we get to the point that we're in the 2 to 3 million range. I would expect vouchers to go down from the current $18 range to like 12 or 13 or even lower, mostly because people are going to be starting to create these pools. And it's kind of funny because if you need vouchers to buy the first 3 million, vouchers could get really cheap if most of the big buys are just building up in these pools that want to just get packs for $4. We could see vouchers drop down to around $2, somewhere in the price range of the 2 million to 3 million. If people just are like, you know what, it's not worth it anymore to pay extra money in the packs because I can just go join one of these big pools, get them for $4, and I'll get them all in the beginning, and it's just not worth it to spend the extra money if vouchers are still really expensive. Vouchers will probably then fall down, get all bought up, and people will get into that pre-sale because that does get you into the third airdrop. And we should shortly know in the next 2 to 3 weeks what the second airdrop card is and eventually what the third airdrop card is. My guess is to prep up the first 3 million packs selling out relatively quickly, keeping some value in the vouchers. We're going to see legendary cards. We're not going to see legendary summoners though, or we're going to see epic cards at minimum. I could be completely wrong, and maybe the next ones are rare. Who knows? But that's kind of my guess. We know that the 6 cards that players get to design are going to be legendary summoners. You're not expecting to see that probably till about the 7th card. So if you miss out on the couple in the beginning, like number 4, and 5, and 6, you might be okay because the presale has to end. The winners, who are the top 6 buyers in the presale, which we currently were sitting in the top 6. We'll go over here and take a look at my little group. We'll go here. I've been grinding, but I haven't made it to Champ 2 yet. Look, I'm all the way down to 36%. Lose to me, people. I got a little bit of time left today, so I'm going to play a little bit more, see if I can't get there, and then I'm going to take a day or two off the game probably to let this recharge. But if you go to the leaderboard, let's see if we're still sitting here. We're number 4 now, so we got eclipsed by this person here, the Legionnaire, and we're actually expecting you to have to be closer to 9,000 packs. Now, the group still has one big buyer, as I mentioned in the last thing. So if you want to come to the Discord for the group, and it's the link will be in the description below, and just to double check the name of it because I'm forgetting, let me go ahead and open up Discord really quick. Probably should have had that open. It'll just take a moment to load. And it is right here, Blockchain Gaming and the Chaos Legion discount. And the other thing to tell you about that group, we're going to be doing a spin pretty quick here to win, is that there's a good chance that this is going to turn into another pool after the pre-sale is over, and Marcus is going to go ahead and do another post saying, you know what, if we can build up to 25,000 packs, we're going to let anybody come in and they can buy as many packs as they want at $4 a pack in our group, and then he'll divvy them all out. He'll divvy out all the airdrops probably to us, and then we'll see, how that all is going to work. I talked to him a little bit, and nothing I know at this point is for sure. You'll have to wait for him to do the post because he is the one that is organizing this. He's the one who's going to have to track the amount of packs we all get, divvy out all the airdrops, make all of that stuff good because he's promised to do it for the entire set release for the current people who bought these 6,000 packs. Well, he's talking about now allowing more people to come in on the after effect, buy in on the top of this account. But what we don't know for sure is whether or not the CAD token will be issued to them at the same rate of 1 CAD token per pack, or if it'll be issued to them at all. Because really the CAD token, the reason he gave those out to the people for ownership of this account is because the fact is we took a big investment. I put over 1,000 vouchers worth between $18,000 and $20,000 back when it was going, and I know that that's not a lot for some people, but it was for me. And it's not money I had, but I theoretically could have sold those for that, right? But I put that in, so I got 1,200 of those tokens, and it's part ownership of this account. And for the rest of the time, I'll get some of the value for all the extra airdrops that are divvied out in it. I will do future posts kind of explaining more what will happen, what you'll get after Marcus has went ahead and explained to it. But do know, if you're someone out there, you're a newer player, you're a smaller player, you're kind of upset about this whole pre-sale thing, about these big guilds coming in and possibly buying millions of packs before the general sale starts, and you can just log into Splinterlands and buy a $4 pack, that there's going to be a couple different ways for you to get into this. I know Neil McFadden, who used to run the Splinterlands show on PalNet, I think he stopped doing that, but he might start doing it again. And Gerber, who has been a very active member in the Splinterlands thing, they're going to create a token where you buy the token, you get a pack. The issue that I've heard is that they might be selling those tokens for $6 a pop, but it'll put you into their pool. They're going to guarantee that pool because the two of them together are going to invest at least $100,000, and they're going to let you buy a token to basically for $6. They say, I get 1 pack. You buy 1,000 of those packs for $6,000. They'll guarantee you all your airdrops, your 6,000 packs, and are your 1,000 packs, and they'll send them to you, and then they'll track all the airdrops and divvy them out. I trust those guys. You could look at their token if that way works better for you. But from what I understand, Marcus will probably do this where you will only be paying the $4 per pack. There is a 5% discount at 25,000, but if he's going to do all that work, I suggest he keeps that. I told him that. I told him if he were going to be really nice, maybe split it. He keeps 2.5%. We get a 2.5% discount, because really the idea of getting into the pool isn't about getting cheaper packs at $3.80. It's about being able to buy $4 packs and make sure you get your $4 packs at the front of the pre-sale. I know that I've been watching a lot of the other YouTubers out there who talk about Splinterlands, Bulldog, Luke Plays, some of those guys. None of them really like the way that this was rolled out. Bulldog is more against it in general. I think a lot of us are kind of, not super happy that that's the way this went, but it is a business. I have to admit, if you look at it from Aggroed's point of view, he has guilds coming to him ready to make $1 million buy if they're able to make sure that they get their guaranteed packs, if he's able to work through some different payment rails for them. And most of us on the outside are only looking to make little buys. Now, I'm not saying that they should necessarily get to jump in front of you, so that's why I was so upset at first. But then I found out it was not private. At that point, I was like, I can't fight this anymore. It's not private. Those guilds are combining together to make a huge buy. Some of them have 40 to 80,000 members together, and they are trusting their guild to deliver them their packs. Well, you can do the exact same thing. You can join our pool with Marcus once he gets it going. You can do the one with Neil and Gerber, and there will be some other ones. I'm sure I will share them to you once I know about the different options that are out there, because we can combine, we can get $25,000 packed together, and then we can buy at the same time as those people buying millions of packs. It's really, really important to understand that. I wanted to get that out of the way before I do my winner for the week, for last week's post. Again, on this post, let me know how you feel. Let me know what you think is okay. I'm open to more stuff. I know the people on my Telegram were really upset when they first heard about this, and I think now, hopefully, that they know that it's not private, that we're going to have a group, that you're still going to be able to get $4 packs if you join one of these pools. They'll be a little bit happier, but probably not perfect, right? So let's go ahead. We got a good amount of group of people who did a comment on my last video post. Again, you do have to come to the Hive post that'll be linked in the YouTube to get into the contest. I don't pull comments off YouTube just because if I'm going to be giving it to you, this prize, you should be a Splinterlands player. If you're a Splinterlands player, you have a Hive account, you can make a comment on my Hive post about the video. That's the reason why. We'll go ahead and do a couple shuffles just so everybody knows that I'm not trying to set up a special winner, and then we'll do a live spin and we'll see who's going to win the 1,000 DEC. DEC is still holding pretty strong. I've been giving away this same number for quite a while. Oh, Chinsilla is going to hold on. Yep. There we go. I feel like this person has won something recently, but I don't know for sure. So we'll go back into the game. We'll get this transferred over to him. Look at my capture rate. Ugh, I never try to get it that low. I think in my videos I tell you never to do this, but the one day you can theoretically do this is at the end of the season if you're really, really trying to get up to another level, and I'm trying to get up to that Champion 2 level, but it's just rough. I'm having a hard... I've made some slow progress. Today I was down here at the start, like just barely, and I've worked my way to about halfway up, but I still need 214 points, and I'm just like... I won 3 in a row once, but then I lost 2, gave it back, won 1, lost 1. I've been winning 1, losing 1, or winning a couple in a row and then losing a couple in a row. So, you know, it happens. It's tough up here in the champion levels right now. So I'm going to get back to it. I hope you all had a good weekend as it's coming to a close. And I hope this explains a little bit more of what's going on as far as that pre-sale. In the general sale. It is not closed. It is not private. It is the same bulk deal that he's offered in the past to outside people. This is just one of the first times that we have so much interest in the game that there's some very big buyers coming in. And so if you want to get into those, make sure you come to the Discord. You follow my post over the next couple weeks because I will have more information for you. Thanks, everybody. Bye.